down and keep holding position. Hold up the grip and keep folding. Up, stay clicking. Pen gripping, page flipping. On stage kicking. Nothing but.
It's time for college hoops on 2K Sports. The Maryland Terrapins battle the Washington State Cougars. Welcome aboard, everyone. We're getting ready for quarterfinal action. We're here at the Staples Center. Along with Tracy Wilson and Bill Raftery, I'm Vern Lundquist. Give us your take, Bill.
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. McDermott is one of the strongest power forwards in the country. He's a tremendous threat, thanks to the deft shooting touch of his. Stallworth is also a star at the power forward position. I love his offensive awareness. He knows how to manipulate defenders and really gets in their heads. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
Washington State wins the tip-off, and the game is underway.
Right off the bat, the defense is,
Skips it to the elbow. McCollum backs him down. Gary bounces it to the corner. McCollum hands it off. Shot clock dwindling. Drains the first bucket of the game. And they lead by 2. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to the head coach. He told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern. He said we have no excuses tonight. They have such great team speed that if we don't hustle back on defense on every trip, they'll be shooting layups on us all game.
Thank you, Tracy. McDermott gets it in the paint. Unloads. Grabbed by Peacock. Raises up. Can't get the jumper to fall. Leads him with the pass. McCollum inbounds the ball. Gary. Peacock dumps it inside. Nice move in the paint on that last shot by McDermott.
Peacock, what a playmaker this guy is. Great assist.
To the inside. Backs in. Hendrick from about 19 feet. Peacock gets the board inside. He got it up there, but it just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch, it might have.
Dishes it to the top of the key. McDermott from deep. The shot was short by Meyer. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
That last 11-footer was off by Stallworth. Maryland creates all sorts of problems with their defense. They play passing lanes well and always find a way to force tough shots. Passes it to the right. McCollum catches it outright. Meyer has it left wing. Drilled by Gary. He's got 3. Hendricks inbounds the ball. Stubbs dumps it off. The crossover. Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Scott makes his first appearance. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. Gary hands it off. Meyer skips it to the free throw line. Baseline. Meyer for 3. Stallworth reels it in. And it's still knotted up 7. McDermott is whistled for reaching in, and that's his first foul of the game.
If you're going to go for the steal like that, you've got to be careful with your hands.
Stallworth inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the high post. Long gets it. Left wing. Scott shoots it. No good from three-point land. And it's still all knotted up. Takes it up. The finger roll was laid in by McCollum. They're in front, 9-7.
They're set up in minute.
Long. Stallworth swings it to the wing. Stubbs. Nunez has it. Middle. Doesn't hit the short-range fadeaway. Just over 10 minutes left in the half.
That might just be a lack of concentration, Vern. He should have hit that.
Bounce pass. Outright. They're going to double-team him. Meyer releases. Nails the jump shot. They're now up by 4. Poked away, but it's recovered by Stubbs. Stallworth. Scott dumps it off. Gets it on the free throw line. Scott yanks it down inside. Pokes free. Another block. Nunez beats it to the right side. Top of the key. Dumps it to the paint. Shoots the turnaround. Draws the foul, and he'll get a trip to the line. Shooting 2. The first, the Terrapins are going to make some substitutions. He gets the second to fall as well. McCollum inbounds the ball. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. McDermott. And it's picked up by Maryland.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Scott catches it. Right wing. Pass to the elbow. With the floater. It's the layup. And it's all knotted up. Meyer brings it up the floor. catches it, left wing. Kicks it out to the left wing. Puts up the tray. Gets it to fall. He's 1 for 2 from downtown. Scott. Return to sender. Just over 8 minutes left in the half.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Peacock has it outright. That last shot, hand from 17. Long inbounds the ball.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. Long. Stubbs fires the three. Hits it. And they're now behind by 2.
Listen to the crowd, Vern. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Gets it. Right side. Throws it up. Once again, it's buried by McCollum. They increase their lead to 4. Set to inbound the ball. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Stallworth inbounds the ball. Hendrick behind the arc. Schneiderman grabs the rebound.
Oh, not real good shot selection, Vern. They've got to exercise a little patience and move the ball around.
Lensley bounces it to the free throw line. Tosses it up. Snatched off the boards by Nunez. Hendrick hands it off. Leads him inside. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. They're still down 3. Passes it to the high post. Meyer takes a 3. Gary gets the rebound. Lensley.
Gary didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
From long range. It's off the mark by Meyer. They've still got a 4-point lead. Leads him with the pass. Last basket was made by White. Gary inbounds the ball. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. He's a player, Bill, who can put the ball exactly where it needs to be.
No doubt, Fern. He leads his man so well, he couldn't help but drop it in.
That last basket was buried by Peacock. Hendrick fires it way up court. Pulled in by Gary. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Schneiderman catches it. Top of the key. It drops. And they're out in front by 6.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Man a minute.
Boyd launches one from beyond the arc.
Hendricks is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Gets it. Left wing. Sizing up his man. That will be a 5-second call.
The Maryland coach may have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions because that gives him a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Hendrick dishes to the right.
Here's a guy who will absolutely destroy you if you don't keep him out of the lane. He's got a great presence on the blocks.
He's so strong down there, and he's proven it time and time again. McCollum launches it. Scott pulls it down.
Scott went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Scott dumps it off. Leads him in. Crosses it over. Vita goes up. Yanked down by McCollum. Just over 3 minutes left in the half.
Just throw it down.
His coach is going crazy on the sidelines. Dumps it to the middle. McDermott puts it up. Gets the post shot to fall. He's got 4. Vita inbounds the ball. Zwicker has it on the inside.
Passes like that make it so easy for the shooter.
2:38 left in the first half. Passes to the elbow. Schneiderman lets it go. Nice job on the assist by Schneiderman. They're ahead 26-20. Hendrick from downtown. McDermott yanks it down inside.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Lensley skips it to the elbow.
2 minutes remaining.
Right side. McCollum backs down. Lead pass to the inside. That last inside shot buried by Schneiderman. Zwicker inbounds the ball.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it. Scott passes it back to the right side. Off target on the last shot by Hendricks. The Cougars can push their lead to double digits.
The D recognized the shot was coming and got out there on him. Nicely done.
Gary gets it on the elbow. That last shot offline from 20. That's the shot you work for, Bill, even though he's not their #1 option.
The defense will have to show him some respect because he will hit that given another chance.
Dumps it down low. Lensley. Hands it off. Catches it down low. McDermott can't extend the lead to double digits. But they're still out in front by 8. Scott dishes to the top of the key. Bounces it down low. Takes the shot. Got it off with time to spare, but the buzzer beater was missed by Zwicker. They're still 2 back. First half comes to an end with the score 28-20. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
McCollum is my pick, Vern. He's finding ways to score every trip down the floor, and he's carrying his team. He's been a force on the offensive end and is putting on a show for everyone here. A phenomenal performance.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Zwicker inbounds it to start the second half. Stalwart backs him down. His first shot attempt. It's in. He's 1 for 2 for the game. Beats it to the top of the key. Passes top of the key. McDermott. McCollum lets loose for 3. He grabs the rebound.
That's what a coach wants from his defenders. Stay with their best shooter and don't give him any easy looks.
Catches it. High post. Left wing. Dishes it to the left wing. Stalwart. The crossover. He rips down the rebound. No good on the last layup by Nunez. Off target on the last layup.
Hendricks, he pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
They're still down 6. Peacock hands it off. Bounce pass to the paint. They're bringing the double team. Gary from the baseline. He rips down the rebound.
You have to hit that.
Hard to imagine he could get a cleaner look. Last tray off the mark by Hendricks.
The defense was up to the challenge on that shot. Good job closing on the shooter.
Peacock. He's doubled up. Gets it out left. Gary. Nothing but net. He's shooting 50% for the game. Stubbs skips it to the high post. Top of the key. Stubbs. No look pass to the right. Stubbs catches it. Right wing. Usually if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
McDermott. There's a whistle. Knocks it down. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Maryland adds a defender into the mix. They really want to get tough on the defensive end.
He gets them both. Nunez inbounds the ball. Long passes it to the left. Right side. Stubbs throws it up. Off the mark from the land. The break is on. Dumps it down low. Meyer lets it go from the left block. It's off. Still a 10-point lead. Stalwart. Nunez takes it up, hits the layup after the pump fake freezes the D. They cut the lead to 8.
They're set up in minute.
Dishes to the left.
But see, this shit right here, video right here, right? It shows you I'm a visionary.
McDermott.
I see shit.
Peacock bounces it to the paint. McCollum fires from 11 feet out. The Terrapins with some difficulties.
You can't force a shot when there's a defender sitting there waiting for it. It's just going to come right back at you.
Long dumps it off. The spin outright.
Oh, you missed it.
Nunez. Stubbs tosses it up. Pockets the 3 ball. But they're still behind by 5. McCollum inbounds the ball. McCollum catches it, top of the key. Dish, high post. Peacock releases from 16 feet. And they're now out in front by 7. Right around 10 minutes left in the second half. Zwicker. Catches it on the strike. Nunez beats it to the baseline. That last 20-footer was offline by Stallworth.
If they leave a shooter like him open next time, believe me, he's going to make them pay for it.
Right side. McCollum backs in. McDermott. Peacock takes it up. He snatches it off the glass. Dangerous pass. Stallworth shoots from the post. Not this time. Still a double-digit game. Leads him with the pass. The close-range shot missed by McDermott. He's giving it all today.
He also anticipates the ball coming off the rim, depending on the angle and trajectory. Great work rebounding.
Nunez gets it inside. Gets whistled for a foul and
Team foul. Shooting 2.
knocks it down. Both teams will make some substitutions. He's off on the second. Pass, left wing. Mance. Has it, left wing. Outright. Long passes it up court. Stolen by Washington State.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Dumps it inside. Schneiderman drains it from 8 feet out. They extend the lead to 8. Maryland is really struggling. Goes to the crossover. White fires from 11 feet out. Corrals the miss. Peacock. Bounces it to the left side. He's double teamed. Lockett from downtown. Pulls it in. Commits the foul.
He got hacked pretty hard on that shot. We'll see if he can convert from the line.
Peacock goes up. Peacock is back in the game after a short rest. Peacock with the teardrop. Good on number 2. Peacock inbounds the ball.
The student section is whooping it up now. How much fun are they having?
Those fans are a special group, Bill. They get way into it. Long. Catches it inside. Peacock takes it up. Nails it from down low. Nice look by Long. 3 assists, and he leads his team in that category. the elbow. Peacock shoots. Lang to make his first stint off the bench. Under 7 minutes left in the second half. Vita. Swings it to the wing. Pass, right side. White fires the three. Missed.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
No good on that last shot by Mance. Scott jacks up a three.
He grabs the rebound. That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Catches it, right wing. Mance hands it off. Meyer skips it to the left side. Puts it up. He's off from three. But they're still up by 7. Left wing. White. Dumps it to the middle. Nunez gets it. Top of the key. White releases. The three won't fall. They're still down 7.
I'm gonna take 2 teams from him.
Meyer. Lang to end their drought. Chokes on the layup. They still have a 7-point lead. Long dumps it off. Scott. The 3 ball. Can't get it to go.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Last shot missed by Luckett. The Terrapins with some abysmal stats.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Has it. Far side. Long bounces it to the inside. Left wing. White shoots it up. No dice from long range.
The D sloughed way off him, and he still somehow couldn't get it to go.
Dishes it to the right side. Backs down. These fans are loving it. We get a packed house in here, and they're going ballistic. Stallworth inbounds the ball. Under 4 minutes left in the second half. Hendricks. Skips it down low. Nunez catches it. Right side. Passes. Top of the key. Hendricks. Stubbs from long range. He rips down the rebound. Maryland is having big problems from beyond the arc. And I think Tracy has something for us on that. Tracy?
The Terrapins coach wants to see his players move more effectively without the ball so they can get better looks at the basket. He told his guys, if you get to the open spot on the floor, I know you can hit that shot. Vern?
Thanks, Tracy. 2:46 left in the game. Stubbs passes to the high post. Bounces it to the baseline. Stubbs. It's a little short, but he gets the friendly roll. Substitution. McCollum got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. McCollum inbounds the ball. Gary hands it off. McCollum gets it. Right wing. Dumps it to the middle. McDermott stuffed. Hendrick is really struggling out there. He just exploded off the floor to time that block.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Hendrick. Gets it. Middle. Nunez lets it go. He grabs the rebound. Feeds it to the top of the key. McCollum off the mark from the land. But they still lead by 7. Nunez. Bounce pass to the paint. Hendricks shoots. The 3 is no good. Still a tie ball game. Catches it on the elbow. With the shot. The 15-footer was buried by McCollum. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Stallworth inbounds the ball. Maryland with the ball. Long passes to the baseline. Fouled hard there. He'll get 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
Look at the old death-ass man, right? Hear that shit.
Sinks the first one, and that brings them within 8.
Like, Grandpa, that ain't even no shooting.
The pressure didn't get to him one bit. Close game or not, he's as cool as could be.
Hendrick has picked up his first foul of the game.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
9-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Long has picked up his first foul of the game.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
Long has picked up his second foul.
Well, no choice but to foul. They've got to stop the clock and get the ball back right away.
McCollum inbounds the ball. Long commits the foul. They're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
I think it's a little too late for this, Vern. They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
No good on the first.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Hendrick pulls the trigger. Nunez gets the offensive rebound. Fouled hard as he'll take a trip to the line.
The shot was clearly affected by the contact there. Good call.
Shooting 2.
Off target on the first.
At least he got that one. They're going to need more than one at a time here, Vern.
Hendrick gets whistled for a foul, and we're in the bonus, and they'll go to the line for a 1-and-1.
I think it's a little too late for this, Vern. They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Perfect from the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Terrapins carry it up. Maryland calls time. They're down by 8. 18 seconds left in the game. Stallworth inbounds the ball. Stallworth dumps it off. Dishes it to the wing. Peacock hauls it in. That's his 12th rebound so far. Hendrick gets whistled for a foul, and they're in the penalty, so they'll head to the line for a 1-and-1. gets the first, and that will give them a 9-point lead. He gets the second to fall as well. Maryland uses its second to last timeout. Off the inbound. Off target. And that's the ball game. Washington State knocks off the Terrapins 45-35. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance. It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The Washington State Cougars used this shot to take off on a huge run. This game might have had a much different outcome if it wasn't for this sequence.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports.
Like, you just keep sitting the fuck over there looking bored and dumb and shit. Like, son, what? I never knew some. Nothing. You ain't gonna get it. But my thing is, if you ain't gonna do nothing else, come help me with this. It's cool.